I teach a concept called the lie invitee. And I would really like kids especially to learn that concept.
The lie invitee?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us what it is.
We all can easily get incensed about people who lie.
Uh-huh.
And relationships have a lot of lying that goes on inside of them. And a lot of dynamics that get set up all the way from jealousy and what are you hiding and what aren't you telling me, and even lies that are just, you know, you look great tonight when you really don't, but you want to make your partner feel good, and you know, little white lies, but
sure,
loving lies even. But there's a dynamic that gets set up in a lot of relationships where I say to you, I really want to know how you feel. Tell me how you feel. I want us to have a good relationship. Okay. I really want to know how you feel. You tell me how you feel. You tell me something real.
Yeah, I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now.
Yeah, and you're hurt probably off something that I did.
Yeah, that thing you did earlier today.
Yeah, okay. Now, people who end up creating a pattern that invites lies will blast you for that. You know, I've set it up. I've said, I really want to know how you feel. But then you tell me.
But if you tell me something negative, I'm going to blast you for it.
Yeah, if you tell me something I don't want to hear, something that's uncomfortable, whatever, I either blast you or I withdraw or I do so. And so I call that person the lie invitee, the person who over time is really inviting lies.
Interesting. Okay.
And actually, I'll tell you, my husband and I wrote a book called Tell Me No Lies.
Right. I've seen that.
And chapter 3 in that book is about the lie invitee.
Uh-huh.
And when I have clients read that, the reactions are amazing sometimes. Yeah. And what they come back and say, I realize what I've been doing to my relationship.
Got it. Kind of setting someone up. Mm-hmm.
And setting up a really insidious pattern in that relationship. That relationship may not blow up for 5 or 10 years, but eventually it's going to blow up because
they're going to get burned out.
Yeah. And there's a base of dishonesty that builds over time.
So what's the prescription for that? Is to don't ask if it's like a setup? Like because someone's probably doing that unconsciously, right?
Well, the real thing is to learn how to hear things that are uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, a simple example, but that my husband uses a lot, is that when our daughter Molly was young, and I'd go out at night, I'd come home and I'd say, did you give her a bath? You know, or did she go to bed on time? And at first he would say, oh yeah, which wasn't true. But then he started saying to me, no, in fact, I didn't give her a bath, and we watched RoboCop, which he knew I didn't want them watching. And so
he started rebelling against your sort of expectation.
Right. But then he started telling me the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And so then I was faced with, okay, do I want him to lie to me? Do I want him to cover it up?
Uh-huh.
Or am I going to have to face the fact that, in fact, he didn't do what I hoped he would do? And I have to sometimes learn to live with the fact that he didn't do what I wanted him to do.
Got it. So bottom line is, if you're going to ask your partner how they feel, be willing to receive the truth coming back at you and breathe into it, relax, like be okay with the discomfort it brings up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you actually ultimately do want the truth.
Yeah.
Because it's better for you and your relationship.
You want to build a relationship that's based in truth, not based in lies and deception.
Yeah.